So, hello! We are... I don't know, we are family, I guess. Play the song.
Retro has 2 copies of Super Mario Land on Game Boy.
One's European, one's American. Deal with it.
Why do you need 1 copy?
What's the difference between the American and European versions?
Good question.
Nothing.
Good question. I never.
If you
Nothing.
look at this,
Nothing.
that's more for circles, that's
really
more for
rephrase.
oval.
I have
and
played
then
it, but I never played like the different versions.
So, should I get the introductions in the way?
Sure.
It's a show on the road.
Yeah.
And welcome to another Bloodcast. I am, of course, Shimoda Brian, and of course, along with me is Retro Mini Me.
Make it Silver 3000.
And Lucario, it's Gundam.
I can speak
And-
for myself. I am Mega Silver 3000, and I'm playing Game Boy Advance SP.
And of course, as usual, we have Ty.
I guess I'm son calling Johnny now.
Yeah. His legal name is Stone Call Me, last name Johnny.
So,
And some
that's
people
like-
here think I used to be called 3000, but the truth is, he died and I took his place, so now I interrupted a canon event, and now Spider-Man 2099 is chasing me.
Hey, so...
You disrupt the canon event. It's time to die.
What's up?
Good luck. Good luck trying to
does that
kill
mean,
me.
What's up?
So then.
We
Does
don't
that,
have to worry about that at the moment.
So, should we
does
get
that
ready
mean
for
you're like
topics
Silver
now?
4000 now?
Hmm?
Does that mean that you're Silver 4000 now?
Right, shall I get topics starting up right away now?
Sure. What should we talk about? Because we honestly don't really know what to actually talk about.
Why don't we talk about Mario Kart 8 DLC? Shall we
Okay.
start with that?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Put that system down, boy.
Oh yeah, it looks like it's about to hit the red light with... Or is that?
That means about to die of battery.
So, anyway,
Wait,
who wants
find out.
to start talking about Mario Kart?
I suppose.
Do you want to talk, Ty?
All I know is we're going inside of a toilet, and I'm all for it.
I
I need to buy the rest of the DLC tracks because I haven't gotten the other ones.
Hey, they really
Because I'm
they
not-
for the Blue Show Cup, they have to put the rest of Rainbow Road on there. Come on, dude.
I think
Honestly, I prefer a
But
bit
my
of
question-
variety.
I would like it if I don't really care if it ends up being on the one last cup or the other last cup, but I hope to goodness they bring back Woohoo Loop.
Yep,
It'll be good to return back to good old Woohoo Island.
yep.
my
Let me
question.
get out my
My
list.
question.
So
my
here are
question
some
is
tracks
that-
that I would like to see.
What are you saying there, Ty?
Ty?
I was saying, like, my question is, like, if they're adding these many courses and tracks, why not just make another Mario Kart 9?
Yeah, they really should have.
Yeah, but Nintendo want to keep selling Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and making some extra money off of it. And technically,
That'll be my fault. I'm gonna see him
Like, Nintendo, we get
Yeah,
it, the Wii U
from-
didn't
from
sell
a-
well,
from-
move on.
yeah, from a business standpoint, if you think about it, Nintendo basically made not the morally, but the more financially better option by making the DLC booster pass instead of Mario Kart 9, because if you think about it, if they made Mario Kart 9 and people bought it second hand, then Nintendo wouldn't be making money off of it. But even if people bought Mario Kart 8 physically second hand, they'd still have to fork over the extra money for the DLC. So basically, Nintendo are still no matter what, game developers still make money off of DLC whether you buy them new or second hand. Now again, it's definitely not the
Right
morally, yeah, but from a business standpoint, you
It
can
is a
kind
better
of,
answer.
yeah.
I mean, I guess, but still, it's kind of mean.
Well, we are talking about video game companies.
Yeah.
But still,
yeah, that's true.
then, what are the last courses that you guys are predicting then?
So here's the tracks that I want. N64 Bowser's Castle, GameCube Rainbow Road, GameCube Wario Coliseum, GameCube Bowser Castle, DS Airship Fortress, DS Delfino Square, DS Rainbow Road, Wii Bowser Castle,
Nice.
Wii Toad's Factory.
We're getting rested. We gotta get out here.
Anyways, Wii Rainbow Road, 3DS Woohoo Island and Mountain, and 3DS Bowser's Castle. Now those are my wants.
But what are your needs?
So my 8 picks. So going with the rules that each cup has 4 courses, meaning we're gonna get 8 more courses. I've narrowed it down to these 8 courses. These are the ones I would absolutely love to come back. 3DS Woohoo Mountain, DS Luigi's Mansion, Wii Toad's Factory, GameCube Rainbow Road, DS Airship Fortress, GameCube Wario Coliseum,
Wario Coliseum.
yeah, N64 Bowser's Castle, and an epic new final course.
You know what they should bring back? The GameCube and DS system battle courses. You know,
Yeah,
the
that's-
system ones.
Yeah, considering that the battle mode only has like 8 courses and 5 of them are
What if
retro
they can
courses.
do one and it's just you're on top of a Nintendo Switch and the Joy-Cons
Yeah.
just are moving platforms?
Yeah. But yeah, considering how good the actual battle mode is, it's a shame that there's only 8 stages to choose from, and I feel like the booster course pass could have been an opportunity to expand it a bit more, because
They're gonna make a volume 2, aren't they?
that is very wishful thinking, but then again, the whole DLC course pass was wishful thinking to begin with.
Yeah.
Hang on, Retro, I can't really hear you. Because you keep, like, cutting out.
Alright, let's make it better. Can you hear us now?
I don't know if you guys
That-
busted
that's-
a win. You
Busted a
an
win?
That's worse?
No, you probably
Say
busted.
busted.
You say he busted an eardrum probably.
Yeah.
Anywho, so
That's what you got. That's what you want, Super.
Yeah.
anyways, me. Well, I don't know as much, but probably most likely I would like if they brought back maybe the last 3. How many Rainbow City?
4. GBA, GameCube, DS, and Wii.
Well, I guess
Just
probably I would like it if they brought back Wii and DS. That's my main thing. But
DS for me.
yeah,
Yeah.
with me as well as that, I'll hopefully wanting to see the returning Woohoo Luke.
Yeah. Is it weird that considering that, like you guys, I grew up with Mario Kart DS and Wii, yet the one Rainbow Road that I really want to come back is the one from Double Dash?
It's not that surprising. You might-
Double Dash is good.
Yeah. In my opinion, I'd still probably have to think about it, but yeah, Double Dash's Rainbow Road is definitely up there as a top tier Rainbow Road.
Go clean yourself up.
Oh, no.
Anywho, so well, other than that, there's also the characters. There's the last 2 slots.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Pink
About time.
Mario.
I feel like Cameron got inside the Mario spin
I will
off.
not. I think that'll be a link note.
I'll probably. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what's going to be the deal there, but they said like returning characters.
They have to bring back Funky Kong.
I'm trying.
They brought
Most
back King
definitely.
Piranha, so they have to bring back Funky
Come
Kong.
on, we need the funky mode.
Mario
I'm kind
Kart
of
8
Because
with Funky
then
Mode
they can
Plus.
release a new version of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe called with funky mode.
Yeah, we're gonna press the button and the stage beats.
Okay, if there's one thing I'm kind of hoping they bring back, it'll be. Let's see. Well, hopefully they bring over Hammer Bro from the tour. That'll be an interesting one.
You know,
There's a lot of castles from
I hope they bring
Yeah.
back Mario.
you know what I really
I don't know,
think they
he's
should
kind
bring
of an
over?
underrated character.
Captain Falcon.
Yes! 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 Goddamn yes!
Yeah, like they have 2 F-Zero.
courses.
Yeah.
And they have the car!
motherfucker in there.
Yeah.
Oh my god, can you imagine Game Explain?
Yeah.
I mean, let's be honest. They always seem to like. Game Explain always seem to like to use Captain Falcon when they have like leaks videos.
Yeah,
He's like the trademark leaked video guy videos.
Yeah, I heard like one of those, I'm not sure what, was looking back at Game Explain stuff, and one of the newbies was like talking about doing the thumbnails and it's gonna put like this hazard because it'll be funny, but they're like, no, it always has to be Captain Falcon.
Okay.
But like, it's just Falcon. You have F-Zero courses. You got the fucking Blue Falcon there.
exactly.
Well, put the man in here.
Yeah.
You know what? For one of the Pikmin 4 videos for Game Explained, they had like a clarification saying that the thumbnail is not spoilers. And you know what the thumbnail is? Captain Falcon.
Yeah. But still, like, it's just...
Should we put the microphone up on the table, or is it fine there?
I think it's fine there.
Yeah, I just have it pointing away from the PC so it gets less of the audio a little bit. I don't know how microphones work.
Alrighty.
But
Alright.
I think most of us agree we want Captain Falcon should be here.
Yeah.
I guess
Falcon
so.
has to be here at this point.
Yeah. I'm not that like big of an F-Zero fan, but yes, they gotta put him in there.
They gotta bring back F-Zero Paint.
Yeah. Even I agree with that. No,
Same with you,
just-
Ty? That you think they should bring in Captain Falcon as one of the last characters? Ty? Ty? Ty!
time.
Come back to me, Johnny!
Yeah. Yeah.
Again, do you agree? Would you agree with us that they should put in Captain Falcon as one of the characters?
Hello.
Yay?
Yeah.
Say it. Do you think they should bring back put Captain Falcon as one of the characters?
For Mario Kart 8.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, why not? F-Zero,
Again, just to be clear, I'm nowhere near. I'm not an F-Zero hater by any means. I do like the franchise, but when I said that I'm not that into it, I'm just like by that I just mean I'm not like a huge hardcore F-Zero fan, but I do agree that Nintendo should give the franchise another shot. Like it definitely deserves another game.
Like if they could
At least
justify a new
take some of their
Mario,
courses and put in Mario Kart.
like if they could justify
Like,
making
at
a
least
new
take some
Mario
of their
Kart or
courses and
new
put it in Mario
Zelda.
Kart.
Sorry, you go first.
What were you saying, Ty?
Sorry,
I said
Ty.
at least take some of their courses and put them inside Mario Kart.
Yeah.
Right.
Actually, I didn't hear, but
So just so wait, who said whose courses do they want back again? Just check on who said who, or like how many people have already said what courses they.
I said it maybe the 3 and DS Rainbow Roads as well as Woohoo Loop. He did have his list there.
And did you say something?
all of Rainbow Road.
I wanted DS Luigi's Mansion, Airship Fortress, GameCube Rainbow
Okay.
Road, Mario Coliseum, and
screw
whatnot.
it. I want at least one stage that's in Mario Kart, the arcade games.
That would be interesting.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Wait,
I
just feel
in
like-
fact, screw it. Just port the arcade games already. I want to play as Pac-Man.
I want to play as Medici.
I want to play as Tamagotchi. I grew up with that crap.
That's
Yeah.
what I meant. I said Medici.
Oh,
That's
wait, they have actual names.
How
Yeah.
about play as Mario's mom? She's hot.
Wait, what?
Sorry.
Well, maybe the next
What?
Mario Kart game because she's in the movie, so it could happen.
Well, I mean, definitely we won't be seeing
Better.
No, that's true.
because she's not
Miss
owned
Pac-Man has
by
been
because she's not owned by Namco.
Yeah, Miss
Preference
Pac-Man has been killed.
Yeah.
Thanks, Axe Games.
He's dead.
Thanks.
Ugh.
But Ty, did you mention what Mario Kart course do you want? Johnny, did you mention? Johnny, which courses do you want for Mario Kart 8's last DLC?
I seriously can't hear you guys. Like, you keep fading in and out.
What courses would you want?
I don't think you can tell.
What courses would I want?
Oh right, it's coming out of my laptop's speaker, so yeah, that
And you didn't bring any of your microphones, did you?
No.
No.
Okay.
I want the course with the Luigi in it.
Actually, I think there's a setting on here. I'm just gonna mess around with this, with your Discord here, see if I can do it.
You could have done that during the call, actually. There's microphones.
Let's see. Input. Okay, it's already put up all the way.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
Retro keeps in and out, and Shimoda, I just can't hear at all.
It's probably just the internet, Dad. Why aren't you in Ireland?
Oh, there's the microphone. Maybe check the microphone. Hit the arrow.
That just changes which input it's in.
Yeah.
Anyway, so which Mario Kart 8 courses would you like to see for the last DLC?
Huh?
Mario Kart 8 courses. What would you like to see for the last DLC?
I would like to see the one with the Luigi.
The one with the Luigi. Luigi's Mansion.
Luigi Circuit for Mario Kart Wii.
No,
Luigi races away.
Not just any Luigi. I don't mind.
The Ouija course.
No, oh my god. It's just...
But in all seriousness, probably the music one.
Music...
Music Park already came back.
It's actually called something. It's actually called something else in
I don't
America.
know. I think like most of the courses are built
Actually,
pretty
that's what it's
contemporary.
called in America. It's called Melody Motorway here. Actually, that's a better name, honestly.
Yeah. Anyway,
But,
what
like,
you said
I
about
think-
what you said about Luigi's the course. Now I'm just thinking it's a bunch of the Luigi meme images plus around the course.
No, he's
and all you get is nothing but Hotel Mario music.
No, he's talking about Luigi Circuit from Mario Kart Wii with the giant ass Luigi statue.
Freaking sexy, man. But no, my actual answer would probably be like Waluigi Pinball because I always liked how the stage looked.
Yeah, that's already in the DLC, and I am so happy it's in there.
Who the fuck is Waluigi?
Not to mention, there is a Luigi for that, Waluigi. So yeah, I'm pretty much content.
Let's see what. I think we've run out of stuff to talk about with a Deluxe.
Okay.
Is that enough?
Yeah.
Yeah, alright,
Well.
so I guess maybe on to the next topic.
Alright.
Let's check.
Actually, Ty, do you have any topics you would like to talk about?
Well, I did see Spiderverse.
Oh,
Should we talk about Spiderverse?
Yeah. Or should we? I mean, we talked about the Mario
Spider-Verse
movie, so
Yeah, I guess we could talk about Spiderverse.
Across the Spiderverse makes me wet in a good way, and it was my best movie out of this whole entire year. 69 out of 10.
I'm gonna turn up the volume just in case because now it's at 100%. Cover your ears.
Across the Spider-Verse. You might want to stand back.
I might want some of that too.
I should handle
Ty, if you can't hear this, I'll be surprised.
It was so freaking good! One of the best Spider-Man movies ever made! The art styles, the contrast, the art styles, oh my god, they're so good! And how they turned Miles and Gwen's relationship on its head and actually had them turn against each other. Oh my god, it was so heartbreaking! Oh! And then freaking the references, and Doc Ock saying, "Hey Peter," and PS4 Spider-Man is looking like he came straight out of the game. Oh my god! And even got Yuri Lowenthal voicing Spider-Man.
Ty, save me.
And the freaking
Was it good for you,
ending,
Silver?
The freaking ending! Oh boy! I cannot wait for Beyond the Spider-Verse! But they should take a break. They deserve it.
Yeah,
Not to mention the writer's strike
The
going
animators
on.
really had a shit time making the movie. Really, it's no surprise that the third one's gonna take more than 2 years, really.
Yeah.
I think I'm dead.
I just had to look like a boss and
Yeah.
you're just like,
I was able to handle you going crazy over the Mario movie.
and I'm both grateful we didn't do these at my house. Time man, what's your thoughts after hearing of this guy yell like a banshee?
Yeah, what's your thoughts?
Spider-Verse is actually really good, and I really enjoyed myself. I'm trying.
Yeah, we were going to do it, but then he's like, okay, calm
Yeah,
down.
that's how I'm gonna feel with Super Mario Bros.
But I'm trying to. But it's hard for me to say which one I like.
It's actually pretty good, not gonna lie. Hopefully,
Super-
please.
But it's hard for me to say which one I like better because both of them are pretty good. Because I was actually really expecting that it was gonna be like Spider-Verse the sequel, but it's not gonna be as good. But they were both equal pars with each other.
Yeah, they were
I just think I just think the only thing that I didn't like, which is not even more so a nitpick, but more so of a cliche thing to me, is that it just feels like it's hitting off the same story beats for a Spider-Man sequel. Like, now that Miles knows he can control his powers, he has to like balance that with his school life and such. Like, we've seen it in Spider-Man, the Amazing Spider-Man 2. We see it in the Home series. We've seen it with the Amazing Spider-Man series. I mean, it's just like, it feels like the same story beats all over again.
Okay.
And I really like how they took the Spot, the literal joke villain that was used in the comics, and make him into an actual legitimate threat in this movie.
Yeah.
Like, he was so freaking cool.
Yeah, they really made us think he was villain of the week.
Yeah.
And another thing I wish they would focus on, like more so with Spot, because like right when we get to that Spider Utopia thing, it just feels like he completely disappeared afterwards.
Yeah. And what I really love about Miguel is that how he's kind of in the wrong about like how Miles is technically wasn't supposed to be Spider-Man, but you can also kind of understand from his where he's coming.
Coming from left.
Yeah, he already caused the destruction of one universe just from doing something that seemed harmless, and he doesn't want it to happen again. And he's had the whole weight of keeping the multiverse safe on his shoulders. So you can kind of understand why he flips out at Miles, but at the same time he was also in the wrong.
An interesting contrast.
No, because he's black.
But there's an interesting contrast from him back at the end of the first Spiderverse to the one we see him in the sequel.
Yeah, like the spikes on his arms are longer.
Oh no, personality-wise, he seems a bit. He doesn't seem.
I really cannot hear you.
I mean, you guys noticed his personality difference back in the end credits to the sequel.
Yeah.
Like when you saw him back at the end credits, he was a bit more not pissed off often too much. He was still a bit jokey like other Spider-Mans, but
maybe
well then this was probably before what happened to him in the sequel, and then it could make sense that now this change has made more sense.
Yeah, I guess you could say what's his name? The other Spider-Man, the one who's in Ron?
Miguel O'Hara.
Miguel O'Hara. I guess you could say he is kind of like Miles' mini Venom.
Yeah.
Well, that and Spots.
Yeah. But he was really good as a secondary antagonist. But
a unique secondary antagonist.
Yeah, honestly, I think we can all agree that we thought that he was gonna be the main antagonist, but no, we got the frickin' Spot.
Yeah, oh, he's on mute. Okay, I'm not sure if you noticed, but you're on mute, Ty. And if you do know, then we're gonna keep moving on.
Ty, you doing something right now?
Probably busy.
Hey, hold on.
What I say? So I'm having trouble hearing everyone. I'm really sorry about that.
You back? Ty?
I think he's...
Yeah.
Okay.
You're back.
Nice. Where were we?
Where were you last?
Oh yeah. Yeah, one thing that I find a bit funny is that after watching Spiderverse, I watched a little bit more of the 90s Spider-Man cartoon, and then I found Spots. So if I had watched that episode before watching that movie, it would have been that much of a surprise. I was very convinced Spots was an original villain, but no, he's already in Marvel.
Yeah, it looks like Spider-Man Spider-Man has an obscure rogues gallery of villains, just like Batman.
What I think I hear about? It was like one of the like how Sam Raimi's Spider-Man tree kind of got ruined by someone suggesting Venom to be in there.
Avi Rod.
Yeah, I hear that he was the one who suggested to put Spot across the Spiderverse.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I guess
it was like. I mean, the Spot is not a bad villain because that's at least a good suggestion, but.
But on the other hand, after how much he screwed up Spider-Man's dream, how does he still have that much control over Spider-Man? Like, I'm not saying he's a bad guy or anything, but he just suggested it, right?
He kind of gave a suggestion as an idea, yeah.
So he didn't
And-
force.
No, I think they took it as a joke, but then looked up on him and thought he'd be interested as a villain.
Okay, so at least this isn't like the Spider-Man 3 case where he basically forced Sam Raimi to put Venom in the movie.
Why does the spot look like he's about to star in a Chick-fil-A commercial?
Sorry, what?
Something about
Like
the
every time I
Spot
see
in a
Spot, it looks like he's about
commercial?
to star in a Chick-fil-A commercial.
Chick-fil-A? like what? Is he trying to eat chicken but he can't?
Not like one of the cows.
Oh God!
God damn it! Oh my god. You know, Chick-fil-A is actually pretty good.
I
Right.
can never unsee it.
Spot just takes over. It's just like this other company full of Spider-Man, and then the Spot just takes over this company and now just says, we are only selling chicken.
I'm gonna crease your J's, Spider-Man.
These jobs!
Right.
So, what next?
Actually, how about that Nintendo Direct with a load of Mario games?
I was actually surprised you're gonna do a Super Princess Peach again.
Yeah.
And I would never thought I was gonna see that again.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not sure if it will be my kind of game, but from the looks of it, it looks interesting. We didn't see much, so we'll see.
Yeah.
Oh, and Super Mario Wonder? I literally said, as soon as that trailer came up, I literally said, effort! Honest to goodness effort!
Not just Evan, because look, as much as the other new Super Mario Bros. Games kind of just look the same old, I can still have fun with them.
Yeah.
Super Mario-
Isn't it ironic that I'm actually playing New Super Mario Bros. Right now?
Yeah, right. So
I'm not saying the new Super Mario Bros. Are bad or anything.
Yeah,
Far
they're-
from it. I'm just saying they feel really rudimentary and samey over and over again, especially since ever since
Yeah,
the Wii, they
considering
look
It's like
so
they're
much
selling the same
alike.
soup.
Yeah. And considering
To
all
the
four
point where
games
we-
came out within a span of 6 years, like it's like Mario was becoming Call
on
of
multiple
Duty.
consoles. Especially since we got like a Wii U port of the Wii U game, which just acts like the Wii game,
Yeah.
Yeah.
except more fetish fuel.
Yeah. What's keeping my excitement for Super Mario Bros. 1 is that whenever I look at it, I can't help but think of new Super Mario Bros. But on the other hand, the art style looks so amazing. Like I can appreciate the art style for the DS and everything for the time, but it was pretty generic. While with Super Mario Bros. 1 it's like going from Super Mario Bros. 3 to Super Mario World. That's how amazing it is.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's just so amazing. My
And,
cat's outside. I'm
Nintendo
gonna let
was
her
not
in,
thinking
so,
when they had the elephant power up.
so keep talking. I'm just gonna
Right, okay.
Also,
I'm just gonna leave it
when
at
you guys
that.
are done talking about Mario, there's another game that was announced on the Nintendo Direct that I'd like to talk about.
Wasn't it like Super Mario RPG?
No, it's the Batman thing.
Yeah.
It's about like a certain hedgehog.
Oh man, Shadow the Hedgehog 2. I never knew that it would go that far.
here's my cat Lily. Say hi,
Shut up,
Lily.
shut up.
Say meow.
I
Meow?
don't think that's gonna work. Actually.
Yeah. Anyways.
Oh yeah. So, but you saw the Super Mario RPG, didn't you? Yeah, I guess Super Mario RPG was there. It was alright. I think. I don't really care about a Super Mario RPG.
Yeah,
Like,
honestly,
I was not expecting
Yeah.
Super Mario RPG in a million years.
Yeah.
No Gino can find me in Smash.
yeah,
No.
it's interesting. I'll say that much.
I'm gonna say this now. There seems to be a running theme with that Nintendo Direct and Mario just looking smaller than usual. Not gonna lie, I do think that just having a mobile art style for RPG would be better, but honestly, I don't mind. It looks like it's gonna be a lot better, especially the combat looks a bit better. Like you can tell when you're not gonna be able to block or not.
Right.
Hello?
Yeah. Yeah, Super Mario RPG. It happened.
Yeah.
It was there.
Yeah, and also they're remaking Luigi's Mansion 2 or Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon for Switch coming out next year, I guess, which is actually pretty good.
Yeah.
I also
So
I would like to see a port of Luigi's Mansion 1 to Switch, but I can understand. Luigi's 3DS version was in 2019, so.
Yeah. Yeah, it's still weird that they ported it to the 3DS and not the Switch, but I guess that was around the time Nintendo just refused to let the 3DS die.
Yeah, my Luigi Bowser's last toy.
Mm-hmm.
What other Mario games was that? Wonder. Actually,
Goodness, why is this not working?
Huh?
I don't think he can hear us.
No!
It says it there, Retro, actually, if you look here.
So,
Well, if any other topics we're going to be talking about?
Yeah.
You know, actually, I mean, while we're here, you mind if I talk about something that might be a bit of an issue?
is it
Sure.
the Skullgirls?
Yeah, but like, can I just talk about it or not?
Sure.
Or,
Yeah,
well, I
that'll probably,
just express my opinion.
Yeah, okay. That'll probably be last time because I don't think you'll have much time anyway.
Me?
Well, whoever needs to go.
So, should I just at least explain it to the viewers, at least?
Probably best.
Go ahead.
Alright, so, a month or two back, like, I think the last week of June,
Anyway,
It was
last week.
it was last week that Skullgirls had, it was, it was last month that Skullgirls announced a update. The update splitted people for the most part, I guess you could say that much, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's the best way to say it, right, guys?
I guess. I don't know.
I mean, have some of you seen some of the things that has happened or not?
You told us the things.
Yeah.
You showed us.
Okay, but anyway, more or less, Skullgirls got a bit of a patch that censored some things out. Some could be argued that are good, others questionable at best. There are certain scenes that I think really they really screwed up and made it not better. It was kind of like the opposite of anti-censoring. They kind of made it worse.
Okay.
Should I name some examples if you don't mind?
Go ahead.
Okay, just being clear that you might not like it, but I might as well mention one of them. So one particular censorship I noticed, one censorship was an illustration. This illustration featured a bunch of characters being attacked by a character called Double.
Oh yeah, that.
And the censorship, I think I mentioned it once back in Sonic Adventure, but they did kind of the opposite. Instead of making it more censored, they made it look even worse.
Oh.
To explain, there was like flesh-like things that I think Double has, and the solution. Oh, there's these flesh things. Let's add more flesh things in there.
Okay.
Look, it kind of looks like tentacles, so really you can get the idea of what they did. They made it worse.
Why is it even a thing in the first place? I never understood this.
Look, either way, the point is, to censor it, they added more tentacles in there. Yeah, good job. That's not gonna make it worse. Another one I think I showed you guys before, though. The Philia one of the official artworks in the game. I think I remember showing you guys that, right?
Yeah, you showed us.
I mean, I think it was just only one part of it. But, it could be an understandable one at best. But I'm more... Look, some of the things I would say, you have some right, but you have some wrong. Where I'm questioning it is actually, why now? Why a month ago did you decide, hey, you know what, let's flip the switch. Let's censor shit, because of course, might as well. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna ask you guys a question. None of you really play Skullgirls or know too much about it.
You got that right.
Yep.
What do you say, X?
Nope.
But Skullgirls, right, but if I had to best explain it, Skullgirls is kind of known for, you know, its fighting games and being a fan service kind of like game, okay?
Whoopee.
What? Just saying, that is the truth. You know?
I don't know. I don't know what it's known for.
Look, that's what some bit was known back then. And the thing is, getting rid of some fan service elements, I think no shit, Sherlock, you're going to piss people off. And what finally sets me off of why this actually irritates me, it's because the developers did it out of spite. Calling the fans dirty socks more or less tells me that no, they don't give a fuck about the fans. They only have their care. They care about their agendas and more or less call them dirty socks.
Yeah, when they
What makes it even worse, and what makes it worse, they're trying to censor they're trying to censor that they censor stuff, or censor reviews that are telling their opinions that they don't like these changes through Steam, which, if I remember, I told you guys that apparently Steam has a feature now that can allow you to take off-topic reviews.
Huh.
So more or less, it means they're being...
Wait, then how come no one can... How come the Uno reviews are staying up there?
I think maybe Ubisoft has not been able to... Didn't use that off-topic review.
Yeah. It's good though, because do you know Steam reviews are the best?
Like, how... Like, are they good or bad?
They have nothing to do with the game. It's just random crap.
Yeah, but more or less, if people are complimenting that Skullgirls is willing to censor other people's opinions and rightful criticisms, if you may, whether you like it or not, guys. I'm just saying, in my opinion, no, this is not good. It's not a good thing you're censoring it because it clearly shows me that you're not willing to listen to people. You don't care about the fans. If you don't care about the fans, then fuck off.
Yeah, and if you say screw your fans, well then congratulations, you just ruined the reputation of your entire company. Or should I say, tarnished.
It is worth noting that Skullgirls has definitely had a rough history getting true fighting games. Having constant things that keep screwing them over, but still rising back up. But this has to be their biggest blow yet. Because now, this is possibly not going to be recovering their reputation any better now. Because now some people are probably going to be saying, you know what, I'm going to leave. I don't care about this. I'm going to piss off. Huh? What's up?
He's just asking how it's going. We miss you, Ty!
Anyway.
Sorry, shall I continue what I was saying?
Sure.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
But more or less, they should have done, if they really wanted to cover wanted to do something with the things they were previously doing, why not do it when they changed companies? Which, okay, quick note for you guys, you don't know the history of Skullgirls too much, right? Nope? Yeah?
Nope.
Alright, so here's the thing. Skullgirls had a change of company. Originally developed by Lab Zero Games, okay? A bit of an incident happened with Mike C, who was originally one of the few people who worked on the game. And let's make it clear, I don't think Mike C is a good person. I think he's a piece of shit, and no, I don't care that he's making a new fighting game. I don't care. I'm more going to be focused on this game, okay? But regardless of what you think, as far as I know, not all the old developers are still there. And let's see. But more or less, this new company is taking over them. And they have been doing it for years now.
Okay.
But the question is, why now? Why now? That's my question. What was the point of now being the time? If you didn't have a problem with it a year ago, if you didn't have a problem with it 2 years ago, if you didn't have a problem with it 3 fucking years ago, why is now the time you decide, fuck it, let's hit that button of censorship? Because it doesn't matter how you may think of it, censorship is going to trigger people. Whether people who like it or don't like it. Because the point is, it's not a good sign if you're doing it. Last time I checked, Dead or Alive 6 died because of the censorship.
What?
Dead or Alive 6, it died because it was censoring things.
Got it.
So really, did these Skullgirls developers think, oh, this will work out perfectly for us? I mean, you know what they should have done if they really wanted to do this?
Yeah.
Just have a filter switch. Have a filter switch that changes, like if you press off, if you have censor mode on, it censors things that they think they need to be censored. If you turn it off, it'll keep it to the original content. The only other thing worth noting is that they removed some voice lines. And one of those voice lines was an announcer pack that was a Soviet announcer kind of like pack. I can accept this one. I mentioned it was a fan requested one. At least fans paid for it because it was one of the stretch goals back in the days.
Sure.
The reason I can accept why is one, because current affairs going on in the world.
Okay.
The second being that the announcer was Mike C. So it was probably for the best that this was going to have to be removed.
Okay.
I would have went with a compromise of getting a new announcer, but I'm not here to talk about it.
Alright.
But overall, I think the Skullgirls developers handled it badly. Because with that Discord message leak saying that they fucking that one of the developers fucking hate the fans. Yeah, no, you screwed up. You done fucked up. You're done. Good day, sir. There's a video that also I'll probably link a video that shows some of the censorships if viewers want to see it.
Got it.
But other than that, I can't believe I'm saying it, but congratulations, Hidden Leaves Games. You fucked yourselves in the ass.
That's the company's name?
No, that's what the publisher.
Oh, Hidden Leaves. Naruto. The Hidden Leaf Village.
I'm pretty sure I pronounced it. If I pronounce it wrong, the editor could possibly fix it, but either way, congrats. Congrats to the current developers and the publisher. You're fucked, and now you probably killed Skullgirls. Thank you very much, and fuck off.
Okay. Can I say the next topic?
Can you if you can squeeze it in, sure.
Wait, how long are we doing this?
I don't know. Well, someone's going to be having to be going soon. I don't know who.
The topic I would like to hear would be this one. It's an idea I was kind of thinking in my head. I kind of brought it up one time with you, Retro, of like, how would the Street Pass Me Plaza games work on the Switch if they jump right in those over?
Yeah, I can say at least this much. I've only played three of the games. The Sword Quest, the Puzzle Swap Wall, and the Stocks. That's right, I'm doing Stocks!
Alright. I might only say a few of them just to the safe side, but to say this, that honestly, the only one thing out of the way would be the Street Passes, since you can't really do that with the Switch. So that'll be getting out of the way. But other than
They
that,
should have added that in, because people have been carrying it around.
yeah. But other than that, I feel like there's a total of three games on my 8 that seem like they don't really need that much of a change up, to be honest. The first one being in the
if they put Tomodachi Life to Switch, they could add those in as mini games.
Oh, that'd be interesting. Anyways, the one with those being Me Force or Street Pass Squad, though that being also Street Pass Zombies / Battleground Z, and being Slot Car Racers or Rivals, Slot Car 1. The only thing you might need to change up with that is, how to get the Rivals or whatnot. With the Me Force one, I think I have an interesting idea how to change that up a bit. So it's like this. Your gameplay is the same, but your first weapon you have is a normal standard shooter. You're not really it's a simple enough one, does a good bit of damage, but it's not that powerful. While the other ones you can unlock throughout the stages, you can power up your ship basically. He has the means to get more powerful ships and more powerful weapons and whatnot. So there's that. But also, the other difference would be that each of the weapons have damages, so you can take a certain amount of damage before that one breaks, and you have to change it up. Basically, if you get damage, you lose one of the squad mates. So when you lose a squad mate, you have to change up. Basically, they just have a bit of damage. Same with the other one is how to you probably find. I feel like with the how to get the weapons, so I'll be asking me helping out survivors or getting them from scavenging basically for weapons on missions. As well as that, I think I have interest in. And with Slot Car Rivals, I don't know at the moment, but I'm still thinking of it. With the other few, I think with Street Pass Quest, I feel like I have an interesting idea here of it being more RPG-like, as in you basically unlock. You basically do RPG. Basically, like, you know, do the typical RPG stuff, take turns, level up and whatnot. So you can still get going and fight throughout the stages. Only instead of just clean array, you take damage and whatnot. So be interesting take on that. And also allows the means to be less like pussies because literally they just do attack or magic and then they flee like a coward. Like they just run away after that. Just too cowardly on that part. And with Street Pass Street Pass Battle or Warrior's Way as it's called in some other countries, I feel like with that one and the change up would be okay, so the change in I'm thinking is like it being since the deal with that is that it's rock, paper, scissors sort of thing. So kind of like this, like you're in a battle, you choose either rock, paper, or scissors. And it depends on you choose rock, the other Mar takes damage, you choose the wrong one, you will take damage, basically something like that. Or another way I would have it is it'd be like arena sort of style, somewhat. Well, you choose one of the weapons and you try and battle them. Well, if you choose the right one for the weapon he'll use, it'll somewhat be you'll be at an advantage or disadvantage, but you can somewhat still win it, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And with you can. I'm still thinking on this, okay? So
take your time.
Yeah, but that's about it since I'm still in the thinking phase of that.
Yeah.
So nothing. Anyone else?
Well, there is something I want to talk about.
Sure. We only have 6 minutes.
Yeah. The Batman Arkham Collection for Nintendo Switch. Now, first off, the fact that even if you get the physical version, the fact that you have to that only Arkham Asylum is available on the cartridge, and you have to download City and Night, that is stupid. I hate when games do that. And secondly, I have no doubt that Arkham Asylum and Arkham City will run on the Switch well enough, considering they're PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 games, and the Switch can run those pretty well enough, right? But how are they going to put Arkham Knight on the Switch? Because, like, that was a game that fully took advantage of the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One hardware, including the graphics and the big open world map. I really don't see how they're going to be able to pull it off without making some compromises, and I'm really scared to see what it would be like, considering how atrocious Mortal Kombat 11 was on the Switch.
Yeah. And not to mention, even something as simple as Spyro Crash, even they had like huge downgrades.
Yeah, like with a fighting game, I could at least a fighting game doesn't need that much memory to run on a console. But when it comes to like big open world games that have breathtaking graphics, I mean, with Mortal Kombat 11, they did have to make compromises with the graphics as well. But with a big open world game, like, how are they gonna fit a huge game like that onto the Switch? Like, I just don't see. I don't know how they're gonna do it.
You know, honestly, with Mortal Kombat 11, it should have been able to because I had to download a lot of stuff, and it still didn't look that good.
Yeah,
I don't understand if it had to take a lot of compromises just to fit on a Switch cartridge, but those updates, come on.
Yeah, and I don't know if you guys know this, but Batman Arkham Knight actually had a disastrous launch on PC.
Huh.
It was on PS4 and Xbox One. It got
they had it. What's it called? Offshore or something like that to another person to do the PC version, and they ended up failing miserably.
Yeah, like it got decent enough reviews on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, but it got such poor reviews on PC, like it was constantly crashing, it had poor textures. So, considering how disastrous the PC port of Arkham Knight was, how on earth are they gonna be able to put it on the Switch? Like, I honestly don't know how that's gonna work. Anyways, I guess we'll see. I'm buying the collection anyways, because if it's a way I can play Arkham Asylum and City on the go, then sure, but I'm not gonna pre-order it, because, insert the meme I showed you of Kratos telling Atreus that they're not gonna run out of digital copies, so there's no point to pre-ordering digital games. So, yeah, I'm not gonna buy the collection until after the reviews come out, and but yeah, if it gets good enough reviews, or at the very least, if Arkham Asylum and City run well enough on it, then I'll get it. But I highly doubt that. I'm not sure how Arkham Knight is gonna run on Switch. I just don't see how that's gonna work.
All around me are familiar jokers.
That's pretty much Batman throughout the entirety of Arkham Knight.
Yeah. Okay, so anything else or
Well, we have a few more, but I think we should probably leave them for another time.
yeah.
Yeah. And I'm sorry about the issue. Please take me back, Johnny. So anyway, I'll see you. We'll see you another time. Tell us what you want us to talk about, and we'll put it down for suggestions. And we'll see you later. I was giving you console because I had to turn it off.
Oh.
And bye bye.
Bye.
Bye.